Hey guys, just a quick video. Excuse me. What I am doing right now is starting to sculpt and make our silicone doll. But I always sculpt first the skeleton, and it's always sculpted in polymer clay. So this is what we have so far. This is one. I'm working on 4 of them. I'll show you as much as I can. See, dimensions are a little off. That's part of the process. And sorry guys, last but not least, this baby. So yeah, I'm gonna hold it up. It's my piece of clay, and I'm going to make sure turn it towards me to make sure it's even. Let's see. Sure we got it even. So guys, just making sure we have it even. So we're building the face. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm adding bulk to it right now. And so I do have some tools. One of my favorite tools is, I'll show you this one, this little rubber tool. And I just kind of get it to use it to, but right now I'm going to use this one. Let's get a little spoony thingy. Kind of just to move the clay upwards. And I use my fingers a lot. Push it. See what I'm doing, guys? Can you see it? Pushing it. I'm pushing it. Blending it into the trying to add bulk to this baby's face. So that's what that's about. Just not trying to flatten it or smooth it that much. I'm just trying to add the bulk. I'm going up, pushing up, up. See? So this is where this tool is quite helpful, because it'll drag it, and then I'll straighten it, smooth it. My fingers and smooth it. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And we're gonna just kind of do that. See? Just adding bulk, just adding bulk, just adding bulk. Careful with the eye placement. Adding bulk. And I'll take and I'll just scrape it so that the eyes are smooth it out of the eye socket. I'll add it up to the shaft of the nose. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Just smooth. So, while we're doing this, I wanted to talk to, and we're going to do the same with the other side, just underneath the chin area here. We're just gonna put some of the bulk under there too. And then we'll just start going up on this side as well. Can you guys see? Okay, so I wanted to talk today while I'm doing this to one of my viewers, Sophie. Sophie is a young girl who started a YouTube channel back during COVID, and she got a lot of flack. People, you know, have said nothing but nasty and mean things. She's even had some issues with family members. So this video is basically a talk about that. And I just wanted to tell Sophie, it's time to try again. You cannot let other people thoughts affect yours and affect what you're doing. Yeah, you might have gone online with messy hair and whatever, PJs or whatever. You may not be what someone deems you to be. You don't have to be any of that. Just be you. We all come from different sides of the fence. She also suffers from anxiety. I do too, so I understand how that sometimes feels. And another thing is when you want to be accepted by people, close family members, and you know, if they say something negative, it affects you. And we've gotten to get to the point where we say, you know what? It doesn't matter what someone else is saying. It doesn't matter what they're doing. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna take care of me. I'm gonna do what I deem is fit to do. As long as I'm not hurting anyone, I have to look out for me. And that's not wrong in doing that, Sophie. You do you. And you let them haters, and it don't matter if they family members, because the devil will use the closest people to you to affect you. You shake those haters off and you let them know, you know what? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. And you put in the work and you work hard. And then you know what? When you become successful, those same people, not only are they going to be proud of you, but some of them are going to say, you know, I always knew you could do it. I had that happen. In my family, my particular, it's 7 kids. My grandmother's kids is 7 of them. And our family was the black sheep of the whole family. You know, they didn't like us. It was always, we're doing this, we're doing that. They didn't, when we were going to school, they talked about us. Oh, they're never gonna make it. They're educated idiots. All of this other stuff, right? they're never going to finish school. They're never going to be anybody. You know, the normal, hateful, hurtful things. They talked about everything, even, you know, what we had on. We were wearing something, you know, that they didn't deem was, you know, cute. They talked about that. And then what you find out later on is they're sneaking to wear the same stuff that they accused you of wearing, you know. So you can't lose your mind because somebody else lost theirs. A lot of that is just jealousy and envy. And the very people that talked about, you know, me per se, oh, you're never going to get a degree. You're never going to do this. Oh, this, that, and the other. They were peed mad when they weren't invited to the graduation. Oh, I want to be on everything you... No, but you were the main one saying that I wasn't going to be anything. But now all of a sudden you want to be invited to, you know, attend the graduation? And you actually have the nerve to be upset because you didn't get an invite? Why would you even want to invite? Remember? I was never supposed to be anything. So you can't let other people dictate. Because if you give them the opportunity, they're always are going to condemn and, you know, point the finger and you're not going to do this and you're not going to do that. No, I'll let you run your mouth while I run my business. And that's the thing for you, Sophie. You can't get caught up because haters, because they're doing their job. That's what their job is to do. Hate. You know, their job is to, you know, find flaws and, you know, oh, because you're dealing with anxiety. So what? So is half of the other world. You know, it's like, you can't let these people win. So it's time to get back to doing what you love to do and just keep the content coming. Because guess what? Everything isn't for everybody, but there is a place where you'll find your own tribe and your own people that will support you and will rock with you. You know, we're all different and we were meant to be different. We're snowflakes. If you look at a snowflake, snowflakes are never the same. But when you put them all together, they make the beautifulest snow, the prettiest white snow. We have to learn that it's okay to be us and to be a snowflake and to be different. And guess what? There is people that will respect and love and honor your differences and will support your visions. You have to keep going because we've all been told no. And we're going to be told no. But guess what? I've been told no, and so have you. And no, by no means will ever stop me. That just should give you more of a reason to go all at it. Sink or swim. And guess what? Sometimes when you try stuff for the first time, it fails. And that's just a part of life. It's not always going to work out the way you want it. I make these dolls, right? These are going to be silicone dolls once it's all finished. From the time I start these dolls, I put hours of work in. There is no guarantee when I pull that baby out of the mold that it's going to have all of its arms and toes and legs and everything else it's got. There's no guarantee. Some babies you pull and it just doesn't work out and they're fit for the garbage. So all of that time, all that effort, all the money goes to waste. But guess what? You learn something each and every time. So it's not always going to work out the way you want it to work out. No one's always going to tell you yes. Sometimes you just have to take it. And guess what? Corrective criticism? Fine. Look, I'm a nerd. I'm the most boringest person in the world. But there are some nerds that love me. And they decided to give me a chance. And they signed on with me. Why? Because they love me. And we all have our people that God put in our path for us to reach. And okay, guys, I use this a lot too. Let's see. Sorry. It's a cake thingy. Just to kind of smooth out. Even though right now it really doesn't matter because we're so far off from, you know, finish. But it kind of helps smooth and bring the some smoothness and form to the dough. But what we're saying is that, you know, bottom line, we're uniquely different. And no matter what we have to deal with, we have to learn to love ourselves and accept every part of us until God delivers us from it. And there's sometimes, like I'm an introvert, I can be loud every now and then. I'm going to use this little tool, guys, right here, this one, just to kind of get, if you notice, like the eye sockets are starting to get crazy. So what I'm doing is just scraping, you probably can't tell, the little clay out of the eye sockets and then smoothing it more towards the nose. I love this tool too because like it smooths, even though like I said right now it's not really the time to really, you know, do all that. And I can just keep on, but this is not gonna, it's a waste of time because we're still building up the face and adding bulk to the face so that the baby's cheeks can be nice and fat, because this is gonna be like a regular newborn size baby. But anyways, there's a lot of people that don't think, you know, they think what they want to think, and we can't worry about what people think. So Sophie, if I were you, I'd give it another shot. But this time, even if you have to turn off the comments, sometimes that's necessary. I just turn off the comments and continue to make my content. And those that love it and support it, they will. And those, I'm just pinching the nose. I'm not trying to form it. I'm just kind of trying to just get some structure somewhat, so I know where it would be in space. But yeah, so guys, this is what we have so far. And when we come back, we'll have a little more done. We'll have another step. We'll have mouth and to be continued, guys. So this is what we have so far. getting her fat or him fat. All right.